Hi everyone, my name is Dwayne and welcome to Ironman for a Fat Man. I'm 39 years old, born and raised from Singapore.
Treasure right down to the core. Our home, our heart, our Singapore.
But now live in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed?
I'm going to be doing my 4th Ironman this year on July 29th, and I wanted to make sure that I could do some weekly uploads to share with you guys what the journey would be like to get to that race line, hopefully to finish the race through the lens of a normal amateur day-to-day kind of trying to be athlete. And that's one of the things, like when I looked on YouTube, it was really interesting to find really good posts out there, but it was really through the lens of elite athletes or like pros. So hopefully my weekly uploads will be able to kind of bring you a little bit more of a balanced approach, where I'm going to give you guys some tips, reviews, challenges, and some of the things that I've kind of learned over the past 3 other Ironmans, which I was able to luckily compete. Now, why do I want to sign up for an Ironman? Well, I need that motivation, mainly because I really do like a healthy lifestyle. Unfortunately, I don't have the discipline to live that lifestyle day to day if I was not in a race. And because I've not done for a few years, I really gained a lot of weight. So I have this theory and this weight theory. So check this out. So the idea is gaining weight or losing weight is a function of 2 things. It's input in terms of how much you eat, and output in terms of how much exercise you do. Now, as you can see, over the past few years, I either maintained my input or increased my input, which would mean my weight would go up. But honestly, my output has been really low. So I've kind of I'm at the highest, I think about 2 weeks ago, I was like 88 kilos. So one of the things I'm going to commit to you guys on this weekly vlogs is to give you an update on my weight. This part is about how to choose a Ironman race. So what I would do is I would think about a few things. So the first thing I want to consider is the distance from where your home is to where the race is. The next thing I want to consider is the weather. So what's that sun going to be like for the year? Like how warm is it going to be? The other one I want to consider is terrain. So is it hilly? Is it flat? I think another one that's really important is it going to be a nice holiday after that? So I'm just going to draw it's a coconut tree, if you're asking. So a few races that I was thinking about were, so there was Santa Rosa Ironman. I was going to do Melbourne Ironman a few years ago. Then New Zealand Ironman. And then in Malaysia, there's Langkawi. Okay, so I'm going to basically have a scale from 1, which is least favorable, to 5, which is most favorable. So essentially, when we tally that out later, we're going to get some results. So from distance, now that I live in Portland, Oregon, I would say I still have to take a flight, so that would be 4. Melbourne is going to be pretty far away as well. I would have to give those like 1. New Zealand's even further, and Malaysia, you know, pretty much just as far to kind of travel. When you think about the weather, this race is gonna be July, so it's gonna be nice and warm in summer. So I kind of give it a 4. When you get to terrain, I think this is like a 3. A holiday after that. Santa Rosa is like an hour and a half away from San Francisco, so that has to be a big bonus. So there's stuff to kind of go around there. 5. Melbourne, great place to be. New Zealand, I guess if you like all the outdoors, a great holiday place as well. Maybe a 4. Malaysia, I don't know about Langkawi itself being a great holiday resort, so let's give that kind of like a 2. And so you can see we add these all up. So we'll start with Malaysia. So this would have been 2, 4, 6. This would have been 4, 4, 12. 4, 4, 5, 13, and then 4, 4, 8, 11, and that would be 16. So clearly, this should be the winner. So as you can see, that's how I kind of decided which Ironman race to do. Not really that scientific, but I thought it would be just an easy way to eliminate that, and I think you can use this kind of approach for any race. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Ironman for a Fat Man. I've decided in these vlogs that I'm not going to post every single workout that I do, but if you would like to see that, you can follow me on hashtag Ironman for a Fat Man, both on Instagram or on Twitter, and I'll be posting the different workouts I do every day there, what kind of food or rubbish I've been eating, and reporting in my weight in as I weigh in during the week. So you can see on the, I don't know if you can see how clear that is, but on the 8th of January, I kind of was weighing in at 88 kilograms. Today is the 5th of February, 85.1. So essentially, if I stick to the plan, I'm going to make sure that I get into good shape and be able to complete this Ironman.